I really feel guilty. Like we just come here and visit, and then they form a bond with you. And then you just leave. It's not easy for them. Is it better that I never came? I don't know. Hi, I'm Jacinda. I'm a chef who cooks healthy meals for people. I have just wrapped up my business because I was burnt out and I decided to put everything on pause. So having been living in a big city like Singapore for many years, I can feel the city lights, fast-paced, and material consumption really getting to me. And I think it's time for me to reset, to find a place where I can slow down and just recalibrate my priorities in life.
Having kids have always been at the back of our head. We don't want someone to carry on our name, but we want to bring a life to life meaningfully, So that's why we wanted to make sure that, we figure things out. We know who we are, like we said, discover ourselves.
In the past, in my business, I've always been serving people who are willing to pay premium for quality meals. So now I want to try serving a less privileged community. And I found a soup kitchen in the Philippines looking for volunteers.
Her going on this trip this time, it's a calling for her as well, because I think she not only liked adventure, but she always loved to help.
And just to see like a different perspective in life, it's like outside of Singaporean, typical perspective. Yeah, so that's what I'm really excited about. Going to like the local markets to see what they have, what do they use, what did people in the past use, as versus like convenient food that we have now. Tonight we're gonna have a party with my family and I'll be breaking the news to them that I am going to the Philippines. And you? You need some here. Yeah, have ready.
This is your vegan muscle.
Oh yay! My fake muscles.
Vegan muscles.
And then we have a vegan pumpkin soup. So thankful that she make it vegan also. And then we've got vegan pizza. This is like a Filipino dish. The reason why I'm making something Filipino is because in January on the 5th I'm going to the Philippines.
Wait, what are you going there for?
So I'm going there to volunteer in an orphanage and a soup kitchen. So I'm gonna like cook there and volunteer my time there. So I will be there for 3 weeks.
Okay, look in front.
0.5 please.
Yeah, 0.5.
Oh yeah, sorry. Cheese no use lah. I haven't even set self timer. So since it's my first time in the Philippines, I know it's a really stupid question, but it's safe, right?
Yeah, you're safe what?
I don't know.
Bulacan is 1 hour and a half away from Manila by car. Barangay Lalakhan is a province of Bulacan. We have a population of 2,633 people. The way of living here is not very poor, it's middle. A lot of people who are very poor come from the other province. So they come over here, then they stay here. They thought to live here is better and easier, but they don't know.
Welcome to Bulacan.
Thank you.
Is our
Wow.
The first time I saw Jacinda, I feel like I saw her before. I feel like comfortable.
Okay, great. Yeah, I think it's Yeah, this room is very big. I think the Philippines will really help me look at life in a different lens. Like how simplicity can also bring you joy and more humility. What do I have to do? What can I do?
Yeah, maybe you can teach us how different menu. Then we of
Even
course we
for the
go-
orphanage, do you need that or
Yes,
only for
yes,
the
of
soup
course,
kitchen?
of course.
Okay, so I will make them
Yes,
eat.
yes,
I will
make
make
them
them
with
eat
your
more
specialty.
more vegetables.
Yes, 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 they have to eat vegetable. This is the place where we buy vegetable.
Okay.
Ayun, the tokwa, then the pechay. Normally we use this type of chili,
Yeah.
chili padi.
I'm so curious to know what is the old way of Filipino cooking. You know, like before, like you were influenced by other
Before we only steam.
only steam.
Steam.
Now everything
and then
fried.
fried. Some
Yeah, I want to learn about that and then see how I can, with that knowledge, try to cook something for the local community here.
coconut on top.
Oh, wow. Remind them like, hey, remember how you guys used to eat less processed food? Yeah, and go back to the basics and then feel for yourself again, like actually how good it makes you feel, yeah.
This is our turkey. This one is jackfruit.
Oh, still small.
Jackfruit.
But have fruit already?
We have 8 staff at the soup kitchen. We are going to 3 years already, Monday to Friday.
The staff at the soup kitchen are mostly the neighbors who have some time and they will love to help out in a meaningful way and at the same time exchange for some money. I was looking at what kind of ingredients they use. I wanted to learn more about their process because that's my style. Like I just see how they do things first. How long does it take to cook like this? And then I come in to see where I can change things up a little.
Yeah, I just wondering how come you want to do volunteering, especially here in Philippines?
Because in Singapore, right, I also cook for people. No processed food.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Only
There's
like-
healthy food.
Yeah, healthy food, right? So I help like a lot of sick people also.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very good.
I do charge actually quite a lot because I use a lot of like expensive organic, ingredients. You know, in Singapore it's very expensive
yeah.
lah. So then I just think I also want to help a different community lah. Yeah.
Because before we only eat vegetable.
Yeah.
Only sell
And
them,
fish, right?
Yeah, fish.
Yeah.
And seafood. We only eat meat every Sunday, one time only.
Yeah, that's why. What I did not expect is how cooking for more than 100 people a day actually is not that hard. With the right team, the right setup, within like 5 to 6 hours or 7 hours, they can churn out amazing meals for like 1 to 200 people. Thank you.
Masaya ka ba?
Siyempre. Masaya.
At least kahit pa paano nakakatulong tayo, di ba?
The demographic that the soup kitchen serves, I've seen old people and kids.
Bless them. Say hello.
What? Oh. Oh my god, so cute.
Sign of respect.
I see.
Respect to the elders.
Okay, I'm elder. Yeah.
I used to work in Singapore for 15 years. I managed to save money in order to buy my own land and own house. I slowly get the funding to do feeding program and gift giving for the children in need and senior citizen. That is one of my wish as well, that even I'm poor, I can help them in on my little way.
Never mind lah, you don't know lah.
I don't know, like young one.
Yeah lah, young.
Because we don't have TV.
Yeah. Like when she was younger, her family was really poor. She saw how her older siblings got bullied because their family was poor. So I think she has that feeling inside her. She knows how that feels, and so she just wants to help whoever lah that she can to get out of that also, to be able to help themselves and not feel helpless. I was thinking a lot about how I could get some of my friends and family to help out as well. The co-founder of the Soup Kitchen also runs an orphanage, and so I'm really looking forward to spending time with the kids over there.
Kailan daw kayo mag-ano ng operation?
Size. Ilakad yung bayaran ng CT scan, pagka-multi size.
That is the children, siblings. That's the father.
This is the father. Okay. So what happened to his?
See, no more.
head?
See, his face like that.
Why?
This is the one like cancerous, ma.
Oh, cancer. Okay.
Yeah. The ear came out
On its own, yeah.
on his own. The wife is already died.
Why?
Died with the baby inside. They're sick now. Sick.
Walang mag-asikaso sa bahay, walang mag-monitor. Kaya pinasok ko sila dito sa Willing Heart para maalagaan sila, makapag-aral. Kung man kayo pinabayaan. Kasi pag magsama-sama tayong lahat, minsan wala akong trabaho, wala tayong makain. Mumulot na naman tayo, basura. Sultihin ako balang araw, kukunin ko rin kayo para magsama-sama tayo.
Willing Hearts Orphanage is already 16 years in operation.
How many total?
24.
24.
Mostly all these children are rescued by the SWD. You try mo. See,
They were really happy and cheerful, you know. But at the same time, I also am thinking like how much trauma they have been through, and then how difficult it must be to like trust people, you know. Yeah, and so like I think I'm really grateful for like people like Maria in the world who does this kind of thing. Like, you know, how she was telling us about how one of the boys, he tried to escape. I mean, they reported police and all in the middle of the night. He came back, right? And then they found him at the door, at the gate. And she said that she made a decision not to say anything to him and just open the door and let him in, right? And don't scold him, don't even ask him why, you know? Give him 10 minutes to like just calm down at the corner by himself. And then at the end of 10 minutes, all she said was, okay, now go and take a shower. Like, I feel like this is really fostering a really safe environment for these kids to really feel safe. Your dreams are very, very important. They can give you hope and courage in times of change. They mean having the guts to try new adventures. They mean giving your life everything you've got.
My dream is to become a chef.
My dream is fashion design. Ang gusto ko mangyari ngayong taon ay makatapos din ng pag-aaral.
Ang gusto ko mangyari ngayon, makapagtapos ng aral para makatulong sa mga mahirap.
I think they're really resilient and they're still full of hope, even though, you know, they were put into this situation to like a reminder for all of us, you know, like that we also have to keep dreaming and not give up.
Okay. No. How are you going to carry? So
How is he going to carry?
I think you bring some first. We give you some. This one is Rene, the eldest one. Rochelle, the second one. So, be a good boy always.
It's a single dad family, and then the dad is really old and he cannot work anymore. And so, we really wanted to visit to check out the situation, lah. What is it like? Hello! Rene and his father and younger brother lives here, and his 4 other siblings live in the orphanage.
The owner of the land, they let them stay lah.
Okay. So where do they sleep?
I don't know where they sleep now.
Maybe there?
Yeah, maybe the side. Maybe here, here. I think I saw here.
So, I'll say it's heartbreaking lah. It's like, it's not a proper house. I don't know. Oh, so they pack the
They
plastic
press button then to sell.
sell.
Yeah. All the children
Grow up here, born
up
here.
Born here. Ilan taon?
Ilang taon ka na daw?
Nung mag-asawa ka?
Mag-asawa ka?
14.
Wow! 14 years old, nag-asawa ka na?
How about Rene? Where do you sleep?
Saan ka daw natutulog? Oh,
Upstairs,
that's
yeah?
Upstairs.
Maria, can you ask him why he don't want to stay at the orphanage?
Eh, bakit ayaw mong mag-stay sa orphanage?
Layas mo kasi ako eh.
Ha?
Layas ako.
Oh, she say he want to go galabanting every time. Doon, merong pagkain, may good place to sleep. Good house.
Good food
Good food, everything. No need to...
So why he don't want?
Bakit
Wala po
ayaw?
kasi mag-alaga.
Oh, nobody take care of him.
That's why I thought.
Yeah. Maruben, ano ba kailangan natin? Paano natin ng konti yung yung paayos yung bahay niyo para maayos naman yung kayong tatlo ni Rene. Oh, she want to the bike spoil already lah. That's why they push on it. She's not working anymore.
I don't know if this is too idealistic lah, but if there is like very rich people, there shouldn't be very poor people, because these guys can actually help to contribute some money. I don't know, to balance. I don't think there will be a perfect balance lah, but to balance things a little bit more. Yeah, so that's how I see poverty. Yeah. What is his age now again? 17. So next year he can work lah.
But what can give it to them?
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you.
Carry things lang.
The only thing I was just thinking about is that I don't want him to be a karang-guni forever. I was telling this to Maria and she said, yeah, it's okay, we can just do step by step, just help little by little, and then we can help to see how we can improve their lives. Yeah.
Titingin kami ng bisikleta.
Okay po. Sige. Pang anong bike po ba?
Eh, yung pwedeng lagyan ng sidecar na yung pang karanguni.
Tapos ano po ikakarga?
Yung mga yung namumulot ng basura kasi.
Maganda po talaga yung pang sidecar, GI po. O yung mga sa bakal bote.
How much yung ganun?
4,500.
4,500.
Oo, 4,500.
At least we did something for them in
Yeah,
order
no?
to... Oh. Pumunta kasi kami kahapon. Tinignan namin yung bahay. My goodness. Buti na lang at yung ibang bata nasa amin na. Nasa Billinghurst Orphanage na. Yeah, okay na. Done.
Okay, so we pay,
Yes, done.
Singapore, Sentosa.
Because the bicycle is attached to a sidecar, right? And then that sidecar is also in a really bad shape that we have to replace with a new one. And we managed to get one of our staff's husband, who's a carpenter, to make one for us. So how did you first find out about the soup kitchen? How did she first find out about the soup kitchen? No worries.
Tita Baby invited her.
Ah. Because you live, where did you live?
Right there.
Oh, right here.
To help my husband in daily needs.
Okay.
Wala naman akong ginagawa sa bahay. She said she doesn't have anything to do. 15
How old
years
are you?
38.
Oh, wow. Well, you look so young.
Thank you.
Yeah, they seem a bit like slower to warm up. But today was really way better than yesterday. So I feel like, yeah, we can we can become closer and closer, yeah. How do they sell it, like in a packet?
No, you'll pick.
Oh, you tell them how many coconuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
I want,
just
actually, you know
squeeze
what? Yeah, then they I want to go and see. Can I go with you?
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah. So tonight we're going to the midnight wholesale market to source for the best deals for tomorrow's menu for the soup kitchen. So every other night, the team will go to the wholesale market at midnight to source for the produce that they will use for tomorrow's soup kitchen.
That's all actually. It was cheap, yeah.
Ilang 2,000.
Yesterday is 950. Now it's 1,050.
Actually, the prices of the vegetables fluctuate like shares every single day, depending on the supply, depending on the harvest. It's really interesting because how they decide on the menu is based on which of the vegetables are the most value for money at the market. So what is today's budget?
Today, I think 4 to 5.
4 to 5? I see.
Palitan mo na lang isa. Hindi. Okay na yan.
Ilan na po yan?
So usually he chooses. And then you decide what to buy. For me, I just felt like, wow, look at these kids. Like, they're only like 20, 23, and they know what they're doing, and how to save money and how to use the money in the best way possible. I was really impressed, yeah. I've decided to cook a vegetarian meal for the staff tomorrow. In part, grateful for all the meals they have cooked for me. And also, I want to show them that actually, just eating vegetables is really, you can feel really good and you don't feel like you're missing out. I was really nervous because I don't know how receptive or whether even I would have been successful or not. Hello? She doesn't want to be touched.
Why are you vegetarian?
Because baby goats are so cute. And the cow is so cute.
I'm also not eating goat, cow, because it's hard for me to see how they kill the...
Right? It's hard, right? I would say like when I was 27, 28 and eating nonsense, I started to have a lot of health problems. So like eczema, acne, UTI, every month. When I went to the doctor and say, hey, I don't think this pill is working. Like, it's so painful. I cannot pee. And he said, I already gave you the strongest pill. I don't know how else to help you. I'm sorry. Something struck me and said like, okay, you know what? If nobody else can help you, who can help you? Yourself. And then I came across somebody who said, you are what you eat. About how if you cut out processed food, then just go on a really pure, like natural, wholesome diet for just 30 days, you will see like everything is reversed. And in 30 days, everything healed. I'm not saying this is the way, but this is one of the ways you can try. I dropped the whole plate of tofu on the floor. So I will wash it very thoroughly. So I believe that eating less meat is great for our health and great for the environment. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of meat, especially processed food, in their daily diet. But I will stick to the budget that we're given and make sure that it's still tasty. Sisig is a Filipino dish. I decided to replace pork with tofu. The barbecue jackfruit is used to replace pulled pork.
Ilan taon na kayo dito?
10 taon na.
10 years na. Eh, ilan po ang anak nyo?
2 lang po.
Ano, babae?
Lalaki, babae.
Oh,
May mga asawa na, nasa
one
probinsya,
son, one daughter.
May mga asawa na rin.
Ilan taon na na-stroke si nanay?
1 year na ako, madam. Last December.
Eh, saan po kayo kumukuha nung kinakain nyo sa... Yung bibigay kami ng hapunan. Eh, yung sa ano, bimimili na lang kayo.
Nangalaka lang ako sa, yun lang, may karton ako dyan tuwing gabi. Ang masura nga, madam, wala eh. Wala na buhay eh.
Eh, gano'ng katagal kayo nakakarating mula dito hanggang doon?
Isang oras.
Isang oras. Eh, ba't sinasama nyo pa siya?
Eh, gusto mamasyal eh, malibang siya, kaya wala siya kausap. Eh, pag umulan, takot sa tubig kasi may phobia na siya sa tubig eh. May baha dito. Nangyari. Eh, lumutang siya sa tubig ito.
Very
Stroke.
dangerous.
Babagsak muna siya, tapos lahat ng tubig sa kanya. Eh, siya lang mag-isa. Eh, wala ako kasi.
So, that's why you don't want to leave her here alone.
Ang talagang importante, marami kasi araw-araw, ito paano,
Pagkain kami.
nakakatulong ng market sa amin sa pang-araw-araw dahil maghanap pa kami, doon na sa inyo, ito paano, makakasurvive na sa pangangailangan sa araw-araw.
Kaya kayo maaga,
Oo.
dito na hanggang gabi na yan. Eh, i-invitein kita dito.
Saan?
Doon. Kasi nagluto yung Singaporean visitor natin.
Ano pa kasi yung gulong ito, madam, oh? Pwede.
Sige, reverse mo na lang.
Reverse talaga. Ganun lang.
Oh, okay, I know. Here.
Okay, pa ganun. Yan, sakto.
Sige. Kaya daw tayo. Magkaiba ba yun?
Opo, magkakaiba ito parang sisig.
Hindi.
Tapos ito po, langka. Try niyo yan.
Wala. Baka manghang yan.
Konti.
Sige.
Okay, enjoy. It's okay?
Ayan. Masarap ba?
Isa mangang.
Oo, maanghang konti. Yan.
I'm so curious, how did they meet?
Saan kayo nagkakilala?
Matagal na po naman, madam.
That's so cute!
Sa pabrika. Ay, factory na po.
Paano nyo nakita siya?
Tuwing break time.
Oh, break.
Break time, yes, break time.
Kain, ganyan.
In the canteen.
In the canteen. And then you saw, oh wow, so beautiful.
Eh, paano daw nung magkita kayo?
Hindi, gano'n talaga, madam. Siyempre, gano'n talaga yung pag-meet talaga yung madam, siyempre, yan talaga yung pinaka-normal, pinaka-normal eh. Oo.
Way of
Yan.
express
Oo,
your love.
nakikilig siya, madam, nakikilig eh. Nakikilig siya.
What?
Ano daw nagustuhan mo sa kanya?
Si first of all, long hair, di ba?
Okay, and more.
Ikaw naman, nanay, ano nagustuhan mo kay tatay?
Mandaw.
She laughed until so happy.
Her eyes really lit up. And she was smiling like a little girl in love, you know, like super cute, you know. And it was really heartwarming, even though they didn't finish the food that I made. But they assured me that it was because it was spicy, not because it was not delicious. This is also maybe my goal, like to know them on another level, so deeper level. It's not just you come and take and then you go, right? And then we can have chats, small talk, and then learn more about each other.
Let's eat.
Talong, kamatis, siling pula, onion, tokwa.
So you know, can you tell me about this? Is it okay?
Fine. Yummy.
Yummy. Yummy, miss.
What about them? Is the jackfruit okay?
Yeah. I like this one.
You like this one, right? Okay.
Simple and nice, di ba? Very nice. Masarap.
Really?
This one you can cook for the beneficiaries.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's do that.
Next week.
Okay.
I know they confirm like it because they said we can cook this next week for the beneficiaries. So yeah, for sure they liked it. Yay!
Actually, you all must eat like this so that your body shape have. Ayan ang order, ito na yung new one. Sakyan mo, tingnan mo.
This is new one.
See whether it's comfortable for you. Oo. Nag-aasaan mo pa eh. Tanggalin mo kasi yung kahon. Ayan na.
Yeah! Woo!
Wow. Thank you so much for supporting them.
No, thank you.
Thank you for your help.
Definitely he's happy. But I felt like he feels that life got hope. You know, there's something to look forward to. It's not hopeless. I'm so glad that we met him.
Thank you.
Makakaahon ka ba?
Keep it properly in
Because
the rain,
there's no shelter, right, that he can park it in. So it's like sun and rain and everything, and then it goes bad really quickly, and then the same problem again, yeah. But no, I don't think so. I think he will, care for it. So now that it's my third week here, we've definitely warmed up to each other, knowing more about one another. And we were like sharing a lot more jokes. And Carol even invited me to her house to take a look at a mini zoo.
Carol! It wouldn't. Wow, it's so friendly. Let's go! Go!
So over the past few weeks, I ended up spending a lot of time with the kids in the orphanage. Although it was a short time, so it's really a lot of love that I've experienced from the kids, right? My soul feels more full. We can move through life easier with so much love. The meals in the orphanage actually already has a lot of vegetables, but also sometimes with processed meat.
What do you study? Like cooking?
Yes, baking.
Baking. Can you make a pizza?
Yes.
You can make a pizza? I found somebody who can make a pizza. So I have a plan to make something meat-free for them. A village party with the neighbors, the kids from the orphanage, and the beneficiaries, and the staff, you know, just like right before I leave to celebrate these 3 weeks that we've been here. We can make the dough first, and then everybody just take and then they, like a small little pizza, and then they can put whatever they want on top, and then we can put it on the grill.
Okay, can.
We are planning like a party in that one night forget kind of who you are and everybody just enjoy eating together. Yeah, but then we will try to do no meat lah. Any shape they want, long, round, we can get chocolate, and then banana, they can do chocolate banana pizza. Yeah, so we can get cheese also. We have jam. No sausage.
This one is what?
Tomato. Try with some banana leaves also, something. We can
Fish.
try.
Vegetarian
Yeah.
fish, sorry.
Do they eat pizza?
Yes. They eat
But it must have bacon, ham, all that lah.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous now, actually. My worry is that processed food is actually one of the staples in their diet here. So I just want to see like if this can change their mind a little bit, yeah. Okay, see? This is like the pizza. You can make any style you want, heart shape. Yeah, you can put anything you want, okay? We want to hold like a barbecue party. Everybody can make their own pizza. Because I am vegetarian. So on the day of the party, it's only vegetables.
Walang meat, walang hotdog, walang sausage.
A bit of fear of rejection, right? Like people see you like excited to come to the barbecue and then they're like, huh? How come got like carrot over there? Yeah, I just want to know, is that okay? We can have the sweet pizza, so like chocolate and banana, yeah, special. So on this day, is something that you have never tried before, maybe, yeah?
Supportan niyo ba si...
Yes. Yay! Okay. So today we're coming to the end of my stay, and we're really excited that we're gonna have a big pizza party tonight. At 8, everybody was there at the soup kitchen, and then we started cutting our vegetables, testing the ovens, and then the karaoke machine came in. People started setting up the fire for the barbecue. I just felt very heartwarming to just witness this scene, you know, how everybody's working together to make this party tonight happen. And on Sunday, I will go home.
Yeah. You miss all the buko juice.
Yeah! I want my buko! Wait.
No.
Okay. Oh, the wheels are really broken. So having seen the state of Carmelita's wheelchair, so with the help of a few friends, we've managed to get them a new one.
Oh, di ba? Di ba, Nanay Carmelita?
Surprise present!
Yan, bigay po nila yan.
Tada!
Yan. Wow!
Yay!
Di ba, Nanay Carmelita? Hindi ka mahirapan.
Life is like exchanging of gift or love. As long as there's an exchange, yeah, I think that's a wonderful way to live. So when the kids first arrived, they didn't really know what was happening. So cute. So I demonstrated once, and when they saw that, they were like really excited to go already. You move here, so So we had tomato sauce, we had blueberry jam, we had mushrooms, bell peppers, chocolate. Basically, whatever was on the table, they all put it on their one pizza. Wow, it's really weird. But yeah, I think they had a lot of fun, yeah. For me, just watching, especially kids, being able to create something, food or whatnot, it's something I want to bring to them. Robin! Rene was really shy at first, and then I asked him, hey, would you like to make your own pizza? And then he was like, should I? I brought him along and then I taught him how to do it, and then I think he made like 3 or 4 in the end.
Yung chocolate o kaya yung blueberry.
I feel really a pity for him that he cannot join his other siblings in the orphanage, because we've seen how that is a big difference from where he's living and the lifestyle that they're leading. I just want him to have a little bit of that also, you know. Yeah, teach him. Hey, he can make one more. At the end of it all, what I took away from the party is that life can be so simple, you know. Neighbors, friends, strangers coming together, sharing a meal, singing karaoke together, and like just so much joy and laughter and happiness. So can this be our everyday life? Does it have to be more complicated than that?
Okay, don't look at me. Thank you. Minamahal ko mga bata at staff. Nais kong magpasalamat sa inyong lahat mula sa kaibuturan ng aking puso. Masasabi ko ng ang buhay. Masasabi ko na ang buhay ko ay naging mas madali kaysa sa inyo. Pero sa kabila ng lahat, ipinapakita ninyo ang higit na kabaitan.
Maraming salamat kasi tinuruan mo kami tumagal.
I really feel guilty. Like we just come here and visit, you know, and then they form a bond with you. And then you just leave. You know, it's not easy for them. Is it better that I never came? I don't know. There's been a big change in how I think. Just hanging out with this family or this community of social workers. Every day it's about like serving people. I've been so caught up in just survival in a big city. Sometimes you forget that you need to serve your community in other ways. So I would be really interested to see how I can integrate what I've learned here into my life in Singapore. Bye. Take care. Bye. Bye bye. Coming back from the Philippines, yes, I have been able to recalibrate, really sorting out my priorities. So we're starting a food business, you know, where we provide meals, support like our community's lifestyle for wanting to be more wholesome.
I try to take on the finance side, the marketing side, the design and planning side, whereas Jacinda focused much more on like the food within the kitchen.
So I think just now the oven was too hot, so it couldn't really steam. Being in the Philippines and seeing how they serve their communities definitely bled into how we are setting up, right? Even from the concept, it's really about the people first. So we managed to become aware of this great chef who used to work in like a plant-based restaurant. And just nice, he's also Filipino. So we are now in the phase where we are testing out the menu. We aim to launch in 1 month's time.
I think it's a bit on the sour side. If you take it without the blueberry, right, you can taste the chia seed. Yeah, because the blueberry is also sour.
The thing that sticks the hardest with me is still like learning how to serve other people. Or
Have you
maybe
tried?
we try the basil also.
With your black garlic and vinaigrette.
Oh, this one.
This one.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't mix with this one.
Yeah. So now whenever somebody needs something, friends who want this, I will say yes more. Relatives need, I will say yes more, yeah.
Huh? Softer a bit.
Oh, the radish.
Or the radish.
No, enough sleep, man. Never mind. It's not about you. Serve others first. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, yeah.